Tonight, we unveil our 13 Newsmakers of 2013. Our Newsmakers special airs at 8 o'clock right here on Channel 13, and Sean Carroll joins us with a sneak peek at some of the stories that made our list.
Yeah, Adam, our list truly includes all sorts of news events, people, and stories from this past year. But when we look back on 2013, it's hard to ignore the rather unusual circumstances that surrounded some of those criminal cases that we covered. Carl Carlson's case is one that is sure to become a crime novel or made-for-TV movie one day. Just this month, we saw Carl Carlson of Seneca County sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his son in 2008. Carlson accepted a plea deal on the day his trial was set to begin. The motive for the murder? Hundreds of thousands of dollars Carlson collected from an insurance policy. And in Ontario County, the case of a missing man became a murder case that went before a jury in 2013. Rose Chase was found guilty of killing her husband, Adam. She even led investigators to his partially cremated remains. Both Carlson and Chase arrived to court in jail jumpsuits, but the defendants in another criminal case showed up in fine suits. Respected businessmen and county officials, including the husband of Monroe County Executive Maggie Brooks, found themselves in handcuffs and being marched off to court, each wrapped up in the still ongoing LDC investigation. We have at least one other court case and an alleged criminal that made our Newsmakers list, but we also have many more fascinating stories from this past year on this list as well. Of course, Adam, as you said, we unveil the entire list tonight, 8 to 9 o'clock on Channel 13.
And you do these every year. What surprised you most this year going into that?
I think the viewer's going to really walk away with an interesting take on Mayor-elect Lovely Warren. We sat down for an in-depth interview. Obviously, her and her family dealing with a lot, as you reported, her grandfather in the hospital right now. I think she has a lot of doubters and critics out there. I'd be curious to hear everybody's takes on Twitter or Facebook of their impressions of her after they see that interview. I think you get an interesting take on her.
It will be interesting, and it is too bad. Grandfather was a key supporter of hers throughout the election.
Talks about him in this interview. Yeah, very key.
That'll be great. Weather played a huge role in 2013.
And sports. What a year in sports. People forget. Q's Final Four, our Syracuse alum, right? We had the Q's Final Four, Sabres, New Look Bills. Let's not forget Rochester Golf. You got the PGA Championship, LPGA, all sorts of things to talk about in sports. Our sports team did a great job picking out their Newsmakers. Yeah,
we were on the national map when it came to sports. So.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Sean, thanks so much. I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
Tonight, 8 and 9, and it will also be streaming live on 13wham.com.
Great. We will see you soon. Sean, thank you.